And we are back here on the BIA podcast for Pick 6, the show that's sweeping America. And I'm not going to go over the score from last week, but what we will say is that now we are even 3-3. I've got 3 points. Phil has 3 points. And we're going to keep it moving with this week. Because I did win last week, though, I will have the opportunity to go first. And with my first pick this week for week 3, I'm going to head down to the SEC, where they have been – some people have been saying they've been cooked. The SEC is done, but there's 2 SEC teams playing each other down in Gainesville, Florida. And I'm going to go ahead and take the Florida Gators, and we're going to start off with the upset. Shout out to DJ, as hopefully he can see me on YouTube. Hopefully he can see me on a reel or whatever. And Gator Nation is going to be celebrating a win against Joe Milton and the Tennessee Volunteers on Saturday night.
In this scenario, did an alien come down from space and decide to be starting quarterback for Florida?
I've been seeing that one. I've been seeing that alien, the Mexican. Yeah, the one that's like 400 years old.
They gonna have to dust off homeboy from Mexico, put him in some pads if Florida's gonna have a chance to win. But no, I would love to see it. I would love.
You'll play in the slot.
Demise. Yeah. Okay, so for upsets, I'm going to, I'm a loyal Big Ten fan, and Ohio State played a tough game in week 1. People were calling it a bad win, but what if that team is just a lot better than y'all gave it credit for? Give me Indiana upsetting Louisville. They are a 10-point underdog, but they're at home. Disrespectful. What a great stadium. What a great fan base. I'm sure they'll be at least 60% full in that stadium cheering their team on in the big upset against Louisville. That's my first pick of the pick 6.
Dang. Okay.
Okay. So I'm going to go to my lock next. And I'm going to move from the Big 10 to the Big 12. Here's the thing. Big 12 team playing at home. They are a favorite, but only by 7 points against a G5 school. Albeit a good Sun Belt school, but Oklahoma State favored by 7 to beat South Alabama. I'm going to lock that up. Oklahoma State's going to easily cover that. Give me OK State for the victory. That's my lock. I'm confident in it. Okay. And I also need this win to happen because I bet they were going to win 6.5 games, and they definitely will not if they lose this game.
Okay, well, from one Big 12 team to another, we're on the lock. So this is a rivalry, in-state rivalry here in the great state of Ohio. I live in Dayton, so this is only happening about an hour away from me. Give me the Bearcats. Lock them up. 14.5 over Miami.
Miami of Ohio?
In-state rivalry. So, yes, Miami of Ohio.
Okay.
Yes.
I was just making sure. I know you said that you was back. I just had to make sure I was clear on that. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They've been putting up some points.
Miami did play. They did play Miami.
Oh, yeah. Miami. The Miami Bowl at the beginning of the year. Cincinnati has been putting up some points this year. I've been surprised. And I forgot that they have Florida's old quarterback, Emory Jones. So, yeah. Give me the Bearcats.
All right. So you are in Ohio. I am currently in Virginia. If you're watching, you can see I've got my DC Ohio State Alumni Association shirt.
Hold up now. Hold up. I think it's my turn, ain't it?
It might be.
Yeah, I think it is. Okay. I think it is.
Okay.
I think it is.
Okay.
I think it is.
The shirt's still cool though. Y'all still see the shirt.
It is cool.
Go ahead, do your pick.
It is cool. I'm not going anywhere near VA. I don't know where you were going with that. I'm gonna head to a state you've already been in, where a game is being played at West Lafayette, Indiana. The Syracuse Orange versus the Purdue Boilermakers. Give me Dino. Give me Dino and the Orange over Purdue. This was a great game last year, back and forth. It was anybody's game. Syracuse just happened to have the ball last with the most amount of time to be able to get it done. And so this is a night game on NBC, which is rather surprising. But I mean, not really surprising given the fact that week 3 is not a big game week. So, yeah, give me the Orange.
Yeah, this game was on when I was at the gym last year. One of those games where you look up, you're like, okay, this game is, good. I'm kind of paying attention. And then every time you finish an exercise, you come back and there's like 14 more points on the board. What could be happening in this game? So that's good. And also, fun fact, Syracuse is one of only 2 teams, I believe, who are top 10 in offense and defense this year. So that's a good pick, Hugie. Hope you lose, but I mean, it's a good pick. It makes sense. All right, so you killed my transition earlier for no reason, but I'm going to go back at what I said. I'm in Virginia, okay? VA, the Commonwealth. And we've got one team that is clearly the best team in the state. No, they don't play in Blacksburg. They definitely don't play in Charlottesville. But they do play in Harrisonburg. Give me James Madison as my toss-up. They are a 3-point dog on the road at Troy. But listen, the Dukes are going to get it done. Shout out to my homie G-Mac, all my JMU alum fans out there. I got them getting it done. JMU as my toss-up on the road to beat Troy.
That is interesting pick. JMU is definitely the best football school in Virginia, which is crazy. They probably have been the best football school in Virginia for the past 3 to 4 or 5 years. But yeah, no, shout out to the Dukes. That should be an interesting game. That's going to be a good game. I might definitely have to get some eyes on that one. So, I did interrupt you before. I'll let you go ahead and start off with the recap. Go ahead.
All right, appreciate the grace there. So for me, my upset, give me Indiana at home, just respectful double-digit dogs to Louisville. They're getting the upset. My toss-up in a close game, give me JMU over Troy on the road. And then my lock, I've got OK State easily, quote me on it, easily handling South Alabama. They're only a 7-point favorite. I'm guaranteeing they win by at least 7 points.
That's I like the alliteration on that. Indiana double-digit dogs. Disrespectful double-digit dogs. That was nice. Okay.
Bars.
So I've got, for my lock, I've got Cincy beating the Miami Redhawks 14.5. I have as my upset the Florida Gators chomping the Tennessee Volunteers. And then as my toss-up, I've got the Syracuse Orange, Dino and the Syracuse Orange over Purdue as my toss-up game this week. So hope everybody follows those. Let us know if any of these bets hit for you, and give us a shout out. Give the BIA podcast a shout out, particularly Hugie and Phill, and we would definitely appreciate that. So, with
If
that,
you make money, shout us out. If you don't make money, it's not our fault. We're just
yeah, you guys stick with us. Yeah, I'm sure if you're gambling, you already know how gambling goes. You win some, you lose some. But you live to fight another day. So, having said that, I'm Hugie. That's Phill. That's our week 3 pick 6. We hope to see you all next week for our week 4 edition of Pick 6. Until then, take care.
Good luck.